Hi, welcome to the first in a series of GoTournamental how-to videos. In this video, I'll be showing you how to set up the basic tournament that you will be hosting. It's a very straightforward process and it's very easy to do. You simply need to follow the steps one by one with the aid of these videos. So to start with, you would have received the login details that we provided you via an email. So in the first instance, you will need to log in. You'll need to enter your username and the password that you securely selected. And finally, you'll need to log into the service. Once you've logged into the service, the only option for you at this stage is to create your tournament. So you simply select Create Tournament button as so. You'll now come to the first of the setup pages. This is where you create your actual tournament. So starting at the top of the page, we select the sport. So we will select that we're going to be running a football tournament. Next, you need to enter your club, which is the host club name. For the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to use Broadbeach Juniors FC. Next, we need to give the tournament a name. Maybe it's your annual football tournament. Maybe it's a summer fiesta. So again, we will just put down the demo Fiesta 2016, which is a tournament that we're going to be running later in the year. The next part you need to do is decide on what dates you're going to run your event. This can be a one-day event, a half-day event, it could be a two-day event. The choice is yours depending on the size of your club and the number of teams you wish to invite. So for the purpose of this demonstration, we'll select that it's a two-day event. We simply click on the calendar, choose the dates that we wish to run, and we'll start the tournament on Saturday, April the 23rd. With it being a two-day event, we will finish that on Sunday, April the 24th, and we need to enter the start time of the tournament on the first day. So typically being a football tournament, we'll start this at 9 o'clock, giving folks plenty of time to arrive in time for the first fixture. Next, we need to provide a venue for the event. So typically that's going to be your sports club where you'll be holding the event. For the purpose of this demo, I'm just going to put down a local leisure centre. Okay, next we need to enter the postcode to enable your visitors to find you. And finally, you can enter a Google Maps URL, which will allow your visitors to be able to find you via the aid of a Google. I've already got this saved, so I can simply cut and paste that into the Google Map URL section. The next important thing is the number of pitches. Being a football fiesta, most of your games are most likely to be 5-a-side or 6-a-side fixtures. Therefore, the number of full-size pitches you've got can be split into a number of smaller pitches, enabling maybe 6 or 8 games to be played simultaneously. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to select that we've got 7 pitches, which is the same size as one that GoTournamental ran last year, and we're going to set the fixture turnaround period. The fixture turnaround period is the time taken for the actual match to take place, plus any time you allocate to getting players on and off the pitch in between matches. Typically, if you're doing 5 minutes for each half, we would suggest that maybe you give it a 15-minute turnaround, giving you a couple of minutes either side to get players off and players back on the pitch again for the next fixture to take place. That works pretty well and enables the timings to be adhered to throughout the day. Next, you can enter the team sizes. Typically it's going to be a 5-a-side or 6-a-side. You may have 7, 8, 9, 10-a-side players. The choice is yours. So again, for the example, we choose it's a 6-a-side competition, and we'll enter a maximum squad size for this demonstration of 8 players, giving us 2 substitutes, which should be more than adequate for 2 5-minute halves. That's really the end of setting up the basic information. So just to recap, you enter the sport that the tournament will be covering. In this case it will be football. you provide your club's name, because you're the host club. You'll give the tournament a name, which will be the name that gets printed on your programs and your advertisements. You select the dates that the tournament will run over, and you provide it with venue details. Finally, the number of pitches over which the games will take place, and the fixture duration that will take place on those pitches. Finally, at the end of the process, you simply hit save, and this saves all the information into a secure data center. As you can see, this is now saved. We can see that your club name Broadbeach Juniors FC has been set up, and the tournament name Demo Fiesta 2016 has been entered. You can now review all the information that you've entered. You can see the date and the time, the venue, and all the basic information that you entered, the number of pitches, the fixture turnaround, team sizes, squad sizes, etc. At this stage, all of the information has just simply been entered in there to set up the tournament. Should at any stage you wish to change any of this information, you can do so simply by going back into this page and clicking the edit, where you can edit the details. You may wish to change the times, the dates, or number of pitches or fixture turnaround, so the choice is yours. Finally, you can enter your contact details. So if we enter some details, next you can enter a telephone number, and you can enter an email address for the person, and you can save the information. None of it's obligatory. You can enter what information you have. That's the end of the how to set up your tournament. Please do refer to the About tab on our webpage to find additional how-to videos. More and more of those will be becoming available as and when we've put them together. Thank you very much for watching.